Hello, Brick people, welcome back. Thomas here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Lego Minifigures series Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. It's set number 71050. Recommends for ages 5 and up and has a little bit diverse piece counts, depends on which minifigure you're getting. But further ado, now let's take a look at figure number 1. So the first minifigure here is Miles Morales, Officer Jefferson's son. So he has this pretty cool black hairpiece that also came in the Spider-Man versus the Spot set, the Bodega set, in the start of the year. We also have a smiley face right here, and also a pretty angry face, both closed mouth. We also have his mask here, which has a lot of electricity. Pretty cool printing on the arms here. Also on the other side here, and also a red spider print on the front there. On the back, we also have another spider print, but not surrounded by electricity. His spider, though, is just a regular black spider. And here is Spider-Man, Miles Morales, with the mask on. It's pretty cool. I really like that a lot of these figures have secondary heads with an additional hairpiece. So now let's move on to figure number 2. Figure number 2 is Hobie Brown, or Spider-Punk. And Spider-Punk has very much good stuff. You have printing on the arms, printing on the side of the legs, another printing on the other arm, and the printing on this leg. Some piercings down here. We also have a little hand-drawn spider on the back, and pretty fun. We also have a guitar here with a little chessboard, some more of those paper clips, I think. And we also have some more cool printing with a little circle and X inside, and some cool little handmade strings, or just this is a little tape over. Yeah, but a pretty cool new guitar. This is the only figure that will have it. We also have 2 faces on this minifigure, with a smiley face with a bunch of piercings over there. We also have the second face, just he's a little bit more questioning or something, and the other one is, and it has a big smile. Underneath the leather jacket, we have a blue singlet, or what's left of it anyway. We also have some printing for the shoes. And we also have a leather shorts. His hairpiece is also pretty big and very cool. I don't think this hairpiece will come in any other minifigs, but it's cool to see if they actually do it. So here is Spider-Punk with his mask on, and it looks like mascara that he's been crying or something, screaming a lot, and some tears fell from his eyes. I don't know. I've not seen the movie. It's also pretty cool in the back here. You have some underlined lines here for the Spider-Man mask. And also, again, I really wish that the mohawk was a hard plastic, but you can see, it's rubber. And that makes it also a little bit harder to stay on the head. If you just do this with a little bit of force, you will knock it over. But yeah, nice cool minifigure as well. So here is figure number 3. It's Miles G. Morales, or the Prowler. And this is, of course, Miles Morales from another dimension. I know so much. He has this pretty cool hairpiece. 2 braids going down here, and also some very short hair. He also have one face, which is this kind of smirk, and you can also see at the back that there are no extra face. He also has this cool head cape and a little backpack on the back printed. I don't know what that it actually does, but Yeah, some pretty cool shoes as well. Here we also have the symbol right here and two gunmetal gray gorilla arms. A lot of people say that they don't like why he has this. I don't know. Underneath, if you take them away, you see some more printing right there, and also on the other side. Let's see. So the accessories are a little record here, and also this pretty cool helmet, which has his hairpiece attached to it as one piece. Yeah. So here is just the same minifigure, just with a little helmet on. Very cool. You can still see that the mask is actually pretty little, but it goes around the head pretty smoothly. Yeah, another great minifigure. So here is figure number 4, Gwen Stacy, or Spider-Gwen, or Ghost Spider, or whatever. She has a pretty cool hairpiece right here. It is a tan hairpiece, I think, with some pink highlights down here. We also have a cool smile right there, or smirk maybe. And here she is very angry and has a big gap between her four teeth, the front teeth. I really like that they didn't reuse Hermione's headpiece again for this minifigure. We also have some cool arm printing with the magenta on the background, and also some light blue webs. Also, it's cool to see some jogging shoes, but unfortunately it has a spider on it, so you can only use it for this minifig. But the rest of the pants look very cool. Just plain black legs, and then the jogging shoes. Also some black and white printing here with some outlines for different things. We also have a picture here of Gwen and Miles. And here is Gwen with a mask on. Differences from the Daily Bugle Ghost Spider, because I also have the Daily Bugle set, is that you have some small little dots around the eyes, if you can see them there. And also just a white hood, and I forgot to mention, we also have some back muscles. But yeah, also an incredible minifigure. Next up, we have figure number 5, or Miguel O'Hara, or Spider-Man 2099. So this is one of my favorite minifigures. He has this Han Solo hairpiece. I think it's the young Han Solo hairpiece. Found in a lot of Han Solo sets. And also the big Millennium Falcon set. He has a evil smirk right there. I actually heard that he's the evil guy in the second movie. But yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I better trust the other people. He has also a second face, where he looks very angry. It also has this cape here, which is made up of this plasticky material. Very cool. And I do really like this cool red color mixed with a dark blue. And we also have his little assistant or something, or maybe his girlfriend. I don't know what the heck this is. She's called Layla. So definitely some pretty cool things there. And this Layla statue you also get as an extra piece. Miguel O'Hara is a pretty good guy to get. And here is him with his with his mask on. You can also see better see the little spider on this side. And also in the back, we do have some more great red printing right there. And we also have some arm printing on this side as well. But yeah, nice figure. I actually bought an extra copy of this because I think it's probably going to be more desirable ones. So yeah, nice figure as well. So here, the next figure is Pavitr Prabhakar, or Spider-Man India. Finally, I were able to say the name correctly the first time. Yeah, referencing the opening video. But this figure is also very awesome. He has this new black hairpiece. It kind of look like Gwen's hairpiece, but just, yeah, it's shorter right here and also more and longer on this side. We also have two faces on this guy, which also has a little hairband on the top, a little smiling right there, and also very angry on this side. And also has a white spider on the back, dual molded legs, leg printing right there. A lot of the other figures have also had dual molded legs, if you were wondering about that. We also have a white spider in the front. We have a cup, and that is also an extra piece. We have his mask here, and also Spider-Man cat. Yeah, it's pretty nice to see animals. Also very weird to see animals with the Spider-Man mask, but oh well. Very cool. Spider-Man India. So he doesn't have a second. No, he still uses his hairpiece on the outside of this mask. And the mask also has a hairband, but like most other YouTubers who said this, I really wish also that the hairband would go around the whole figure. And yeah, without that, the mask is pretty cool. Has some blue around the eyes, of course white eyes, and of course we got arm printing as well on this minifigure with the same arm printing, just on opposite arms. Very cool figure, and now let's move on to the next one. Next up is Petra Parker, or Cyborg Spider-Woman. And Cyborg Spider-Woman looks decked out in all these kind of strange stuff. She has like all of these chains, some patches all around, some belts. Yeah, she really looked like a cyborg. On the back, yeah, again, misaligned webs on the back of her head, and a lot of chains covering up there. And you can't see a spider symbol on her, but you can see all of these chains. And if you turn the figure upside down, it looks like it's the Superman logo. We also have the little robot arm here. And there's pretty cool neck, shoulder piece, also mask in one. And Batman's utility belt for some reason. Very cool arm printing, and also printing down at the legs right there. And this one is also dual molded legs. And yeah, cool. So here is again the figure, but without that mask shoulder armor piece. It's a green little eye there, and one eye that you can't actually see through, and the other eye is just green. And yeah, nice, very cool figure, and also a nice version of Spider-Man. So the next figure is Charlotte Weber, or Sun Spider, and she has this, first off, this pretty cool light bluish gray caps or hat with a little black spider on it. Funny thing here is that you can only have it this way. You can have it this way as well. It looks like she's sleeping, but it's pretty cool. So you can use this hat for other minifigs as well, probably fans of Spider-Man or a little criminal gang or something. We also have a flamish orange Spider-Man mask here, and also, or is it regular orange? We also have a red X over the eyes here, and very cool leather jacket as well, and a lot of patches because in the movie she can't walk, I have heard. And we also have some web printing on the side here, a hood on the back, and some more printing. Another web design right there. And for the first time, we've gotten the crutches in black. We have gotten the crutches before, these new crutches, in the the Grand Central Station from Lego City. And I do think again that these are in black with this figure for the first time. And also we have some we have a little black spider underneath the jacket. And unlike some of the other minifigures, she doesn't have a secondary head or hairpiece as well. So here's the next figure. It's Spider-Byte or Margo Kess or Spider-Byte. So she has this pretty nice and wacky helmet and hairpiece combo. Okay, don't worry. We also get this hairpiece without the mask. She has a blue head with a little smile, and the other side she's a little bit worried. Looks pretty cool with this mask. Looks like actually she's very angry, but yeah. We also have a little pink opalescent color for most of her body parts here. For the legs, we all have some pretty nice um pink color. We also have a little tech spider logo on the back, and some blue hands, and a little tablet here. I think it says 42. Has a little spider and a little hexagon on the top. I don't know what this is, but yeah. Also has a tech spider on the front, and also this cool pink color for the arms. Very like it, and a lot of good printing for the arms as well. So just really quick, we also get this hairpiece for her. I don't know if this has appeared in other sets than this minifigure, but definitely the first time I have seen it. But yeah, a pretty cool minifigure of pink Spider-Man. So the next figure is Peter B. Parker and Mayday Parker. So this looks like single dad Spider-Man is being home alone with a kid all the time. But his hairpiece is what I call my favorite hairpiece, because I really like this hairpiece more than a lot of other hairpieces. He has this cool face with a pretty cool beard right there, and a little mustache. It looks like he shaved recently. On the back, he's kind of more questioning. I don't know. Please write me down in the comments if I'm telling something wrong here. And if we take off the baby carrier right there, we also have the spider suit with a black spider on it. We also have some blue legs and some what is this? Blue flippers. Blue flippers. On the back, we also have some more printing. Yeah. So this is more like a two-figure minifigure, because here we have Mayday Parker. I think it's Spider-Man's baby, and out of respect, he calls her May, like an Aunt May. And you also have I think this is the first time that we get the baby head with a neck in red. It's a regular baby head that's smiling. We also have some white for the spider eyes on the mask right there. And of course, the baby carrier in dark bluish gray is not the first time we've seen. I do believe Ninjago City Gardens were the first one, but very cool. So we're soon rounding out here, but here we have Patrick O'Hara, or Web Slinger, or what I would like to call him, Cowboy Spider-Man. He has his little cowboy hat here. He has a Spider-Man mask. He has Kai's little mouth mask right here in red, of course. This is the only Spider-Man head I've seen that doesn't have any web printing on the back. You also have a little pauldron. I don't know if that's what it's called, but yeah, I will call it the pauldron, with a little spider symbol on there. He also has a lasso. This lasso has also come in pearl gold for the lasso of truth. We also have a little cowboy little suit here. So what I like about this figure, that you can use the hat, the torso, and the legs for regular cowboy minifig. Also on the back of this minifigure, we have some more printing. We have tan or sand-colored arms with some reddish-brown hands. And this pretty in the dual-molded legs, of course, with this little belt here, probably to hold these revolvers if he has that. And this accessory is Spider Donkey, or I think it should be Spider Horse, but I think Spider Horse is much bigger. Yeah. So here is how Web Slinger looks without the mouth mask and also the cowboy hat. Yeah, regular Spider-Man head, and I'm still very surprised that there are no web printing on the back. So here's the last minifigure. It is Spider-Man Werewolf. Peter Parker or Spider-Man Werewolf. So this is, yeah, they're just using the werewolf head from Lego Minifigures Series 14 with a Spider-Man mask on it. A little ripped right there. It's probably the wolf himself who's done it. Some more hairy printing right here. And if we take off the head right there, we also see spider suit with a black spider. And on the back, some more spider printing, and I think some claws have ripped down this. Also have his little tail here. And also the sleeves are about to get off. The rest of the sleeves are about to get off. And we have Spider-Man, one of Spider-Man's boots are soon going off as well. The other one has actually done it, and the pants have a lot of claw marks. And the teeth here are not aligned. That is Lego printing. Yeah, but a very cool figure. It's still a weird concept to have a werewolf Spider-Man, but he has also been bit by a wolf. Okay. Or just been bit by a wolf, but why then the spider powers? Again, here's a closer look at the back of the torso with the tail removed and also the back of the head. So that's how this one looks like. One thing I forgot to say is that with every copy of Cyborg's Spider-Woman, we have a holo stud, a bar, and another Batman's utility belt, if you were wondering and had forgotten from the other video. And the same goes for Web Slinger with his extra mouth mask. Very cool. You could use it for a criminal gang or something. You can use it for a guy that didn't come with this in the set that you got. I don't know what the heck you want to do with it, but yeah, good to have an extra of. Before I close the video, I'll also take a look at or show you the box. The box has this pretty cool purple color at the bottom. It also says Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse right here. The set number, the age marking, and it's 12 to collect. And you can see on the front here, you're missing 4 minifigures. I'm not going and telling you who it is because it's gonna take longer of your time. But I think you've been sitting here a long time already. Here's the back. A lot of the warning signs. 0 to 3 years old can't do it. A little bit about the packaging, and also we have a little bit of the city in the back with this very nice orange color. We also have the checklist, the same of it, but this time we have Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse at the top, like with the set number. A new thing here is that they don't show the numbers from 1 to 12. They just show you all the figures. So yeah, but I think Spider-Man Miles Morales is the first one. And on the bottom here it still says 12 to collect, and also 12 to collect in a lot of other languages. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce these. Also on this side we have some of the harder minifigs to make. Peter B. Parker and Mayday, or Mayday Parker. Petra Parker or Cyborg Spider-Woman, and also Patrick O'Hara or Web Slinger. And Spider-Punk here is drawing the paper, looks like very cool, and it's like, but yeah, that was actually the review. So that was my in-depth review of the Lego Minifigures Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse series. Let me know in the comments what you thought about, what you think about this video. And also another thing, in a little bit over a month, I'm going to Berlin, Denmark, where I'm going to be buying some sets. I'm going to be buying some Lego House exclusive sets and also some Legoland Park exclusive sets. Or I want to hear suggestions from you. I know that you're never saying anything in the comments, but I'm still asking again. What would you like to see me talk about? Do you want me to talk about some of the new advent calendars, go through each and every door, or wait until Christmas by doing that? But again, stay awesome and brick people. Bye bye.